I'm going to watch a play now, and I want to actually show you how this base stays after 8-10, about 8 to 10 hours. I'll see you then. Hi guys, welcome to the Sindhi Girl YouTube channel. How have you been? It's been exactly 8 Sindhi videos that I haven't put up an English video, and I'm like, Bhavna, what are you doing? So today is an English video. I'm in my dressing robe. I am getting ready. I'm going to watch a play in St. Andrews, Bandra. मेरा वो मतलब नहीं था. Anupam Kher, Neena Gupta and Rakesh Bedi, and I have been reading about this play since I was you know where. So since a few years now, I used to keep reading about this play happened here, this play happened here, and I'm like, I want to watch this play. So yeah, one day I hope it'll play in London. The play will play in London. How fantastic. Let's get started. I have to put a full face, and right now I'm bare face. I have washed my face with my Kiehl's face wash and Dermalogica microfoliant. You know I love that. So let's get started. Now first things first, I believe in a lot of hydration. I'm just scrubbing my lips with this Dior lip sugar. This stuff is beautiful. I love exfoliating my lips. If you love this, be prepared to buy many, and it's quite expensive because it gets over very quickly. I am applying The Ordinary's. I am on my second or third bottle. I literally tap it in. Now the hyaluronic acid has sunk in. You have to give it a few good minutes. Now I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I might have taken a little too much. I go heavy-handed with my moisturizer. Yeah, I definitely went in with a little too much, but there's no such thing called as over hydration. I love these little massages that I give myself when I do moisturization. There's something about Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. I don't know what it is, but it really makes my skin feel good. That also contains hyaluronic acid, and I went in with a separate hyaluronic acid. So the more the hydration, the better. Now I'm going in with my Smashbox primer. I'm going to use this only on my pores here, like on my T-zone, and then for the rest of the face, I got this as a sample. Photo Finish, the original foundation primer. The key to a good base is very good prep. So moisturization, very essential. The more food you give your skin in terms of serums and moisturization, the healthier it looks. Second step, don't forget to prime. You need to make a beautiful canvas before you can put the foundation. What this is going to do is you will require less foundation, because of course you're doing good prep, and also your skin will look healthy. It will not look like, just imagine putting a foundation on a dried out face. It will not look good. It will look very cakey. So first give your face, skin very good food. So first make your skin happy by moisturizing it, then priming it with any primer that you believe in, and then going in with the foundation. These are like my tips, if I may say so. Also, don't go very heavy handed on your primers. Like literally, this is how much I'm taking. Very little by little, and also press the primer into the pores. This is my cystic acne, on which I'm working with my dermat. Can't wait to have a face free of acne. Like, I have been suffering from cystic acne since I don't know how long. It's been many years now. Now my face is prepped, like really very well prepped. Moisturization, hyaluronic acid serum from The Ordinary, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and then priming with the pore minimizer from Smashbox, and then the photo finish primer. Now I'm going in with my foundation. I'm actually also thinking of color correcting a bit. Now this is an optional step. I'm color correcting my face, so basically wherever there is darkness, you have to go with the opposite color. For example, I have uneven skin tone here, and here I have a lot of hypopigmentation, so I'm going to go in with a dark peach color. So this is deep peach. I'm going to put it only where I need the product, not everywhere. I'm going to show you. So this is from Bobbi Brown. It's in deep peach. I'm only applying it on my chin because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation here. I like doing my makeup with my fingers because I feel like I have more control over it. Like I know what I'm putting where. It became a little more even toned, if that is visible on the camera. I can see it here in my mirror. There is also hyperpigmentation here and here. So I'm going to put a little bit there. And then I'm blending it. You'll see I'm doing tapping motions. I'm not pulling the product anywhere. I'm just tapping it. Can you see the difference in the pigmentation color? I can of course keep building it up because my pigmentation is of many years. It's not totally going to go away because I'm not putting a lot of product. I'm literally doing very little. That's it. I'm going to stop here. I just want a very simple base, you know. Finally, I'm going in with my most favorite foundation. I'm opening my new bottle of Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Foundation. This is it. I literally apply only this much and it covers my face beautifully. I like a very lighter coverage here on the perimeters of my face. A deeper coverage here. Literally feels like a moisturizer. It truly feels like I have nothing on. I'm going to slightly build the coverage just with a quarter or a half pump more, but focusing only on the center of my face. This huge acne mark that I want to cover, not mark, it's actually a huge acne. Blending is very important. The amount of exercise that this hand gets when I do makeup, I don't think any gym can help with that. I'm quite happy with the coverage. I'm going in with my... I have concealed my face. Don't worry, I really like a very bright under eye, you know. So we'll set it all. We'll also contour it, so it'll look alright. Nothing to worry with a little bit of blush and all. I just wanted to show you the perfect base, what I think is a perfect base. So this is my final step in the perfect base. I'm going in with my trusty favorite Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I believe in setting the face first with the powder and then towards the end with the setting spray, because then it truly locks the makeup. So I am dusting the powder on the lid. It is so finely milled, you can actually see it fly in the air. Like the particles are so finely milled. Alright, so that was my base. I am going to finish the rest of my face and be back. Alright, I'm back. I have put this Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in 120 Artist on my lips. Final and most important step to set your base, do not forget a setting spray. So moisturize really well, prime, color correct if needed, foundation, setting powder, and then a setting spray. Of course you can change the products, whatever suits you. My trusty Urban Decay all-nighter. So whatever suits you, you can change the products, whichever products you have, make do with it. It doesn't have to be what I showed. What I showed are what I believe in, what I have tested, and what I think are really good products, you know, formulation wise. I'll see you in a few hours. I'm going to watch a play now, and I want to actually show you how this base stays after 8, 10, about 8 to 10 hours. I'll see you then. It is 3:30 now and I'm going to go. I'll see you at night. I'll show you how it stays. For now, this is how my face is looking. Alright, I'm going to change now and see you in a few hours. I've committed the biggest makeup sin ever. I didn't take off my makeup last night. I was very tired and the play was beautiful. I'll put that vlog up soonish, so please look out for that vlog. When it comes to makeup, see, this is how my base has lasted and I'm quite happy with it because I got wet in the rain yesterday. I cried a lot during the play, but nothing moved, like nothing moved. I'm sure, I'm looking at the flip screen, I'm sure most of my makeup has got absorbed now. Yeah, sorry, I slept with makeup on. I shouldn't be telling sorry to you, but I feel bad for my own skin. Anywhoozy, I'm going to go now, take my makeup off, get ready, go to office. And I hope you liked this quick base tips sort of video. I shall see you in my next video. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please give it a like, a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, The Sindhi Girl. This girl is in front of you requesting you to subscribe. And also, please leave a comment down below if you would like any other tip suggestions. Also, if you have any tips for me, please leave them in the comments below, because that's how I feel like we get to know beauty and makeup secrets. Sorry you're seeing a sleepyhead me. You're the first person I'm talking to as soon as I woke up now, because I was like, oh my god, I haven't ended the vlog. The makeup foundation bit. But also, can we count this as a, how many hours has it been? Yesterday I applied the foundation at around 3 p.m. so 3 so about 19, about 18 to 19 hours check-in. You can see how the Charlotte Tilbury foundation has lasted with the Laura Mercier powder and the primer. So yeah, this is me, sleepyhead, woke up just now. There are no lights here, and this is my natural face with a lot of makeup on. I'm blabbering. I'm going to go. Bye guys, love you. Also, the lipstick has lasted, dude. Maybelline Artist, Pioneer, one of the two. Super Stay Matting. See you in my next video. Bye.